Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be giving a highly requested tattoo tour and share some details on my tattoos. So I currently have 2 arm sleeves, 1 leg sleeve, and tattoos on my hand, chest, stomach, calf, and foot. But for this particular video, I'll only be featuring my bigger pieces since they're the ones that I get the most questions on. So for each tattoo, I'll be sharing the style, the artist, and the amount of hours and sessions. I don't want to make this video super long, so I won't be able to get into further details such as like the pain scale, the cost. But if you guys are interested in knowing more about that, feel free to comment below and I'll definitely do a video on that later on. By the way, I'll also link all of the artists' Instagram handles down in the description box below if you guys do want to look further into their works. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Alright, so let's start off with my dragon tattoo. This piece I got back in 2019 and it is done in Blackwork style. It is definitely one of my favorite pieces that I have on my body, and it also happens to be my first really big tattoo at the time anyways. And this piece was done by none other than Ted Kim, also known as Unexpected Wave on Instagram. He is incredibly talented. He has a very distinct and unique style. I highly recommend him if you're into really dark tattoos. This took about 2 to 3 sessions, so around 15-ish hours in total. And by the way, each tattoo session is about 4 to 6 hours in total. So next up is my arm sleeve. This one is clearly done by Ted Kim. Also, you know, you can definitely tell right away based off of the style of it. It's very dark and very edgy. This tattoo is actually a cover up. Back in 2017, I got little geometric style birds on my forearm. So it's over here. I'll show you guys a closer look of it in a bit. And then I unexpectedly started working at a tattoo studio a couple years later, and that's where I had initially met Ted Kim, who also did my dragon tattoo. And this piece is clearly another Blackwork style tattoo. I actually gave Ted a lot of freedom with this because I didn't really have anything specific in mind for this cover up. And that's not a very common approach that people take, but I don't know, I honestly trusted him a lot and I really loved his work, so I just had a lot of trust in him. So he decided to cover up the geometric tattoos with this really cool, unique piece. It's a Japanese style spooky themed tattoo and it's very intense, but I absolutely love it. And what's great about him is that he's amazing at freestyling. If you don't have any idea in mind, he can definitely think of something right on the spot. And this arm sleeve took about 2 to 3 sessions at most because my arm is very thin and small, so around like 13 to 14 hours. The next piece is my chest tattoo. So this is cherry blossoms and 2 sparrows. Done in watercolor style. This tattoo was done by the talented Ran Hwa. She is based in Korea, but at the time when I got it, she was a guest artist in Toronto. Absolutely love the placement of this and it's such a beautiful piece. I highly recommend her if you're looking to get any like nature themed tattoo, particularly in like watercolor or brushstroke style. And this took about 2 sessions, so 8 hours in total. Next up is my leg sleeve. It's a Japanese style piece that features 2 voodoo dogs, waves, and peonies. As you can see, my dragon tattoo is connected to the leg sleeve, but they are clearly done by 2 different artists. His name is Rinzin, also known as Rinzin Art, and he was also a guest artist at the time when I got this tattooed. I highly recommend him if you're looking to get an Asian style sleeve, especially if you want it in color. So this piece took the most sessions by far, up to 5, I believe, and 27 hours in total. Okay, we're almost done. We're on to the last tattoo, and it happens to be my other arm sleeve, which also happens to be a cover up. So I actually got 3 roses on my upper arm back in 2017, I think. And then I unexpectedly started working at a tattoo studio, which I also mentioned previously. And that's where I met this laser technician named Sarah. And I decided to laser these roses just so I can get a full sleeve. This is also a Japanese style tattoo that showcases a tiger and a waterfall kind of splashing on it. So this took about 3 sessions in total, so around 16 hours altogether. And that concludes my tattoo tour. I'm incredibly grateful for my artists who were able to bring not only my ideas, but their ideas to life as well. So this includes Ted Kim, Ranhua, Rinzin, and especially Sarah. I wouldn't have been able to get this arm sleeve without her, so make sure to check out their work down below in the description box. While I couldn't provide all the details to my tattoos, such as the paint scale, cost, etc., feel free to let me know in the comments if you are interested in learning more about that, or if you are interested in knowing more about my cover-up journey and laser sessions. Let me know, and I'll be more than happy to create a video or two that outlines these topics. Thank you so much for watching my very first YouTube video. I'm so excited to keep making more. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. Until next time, take care.